it take to get a op back? All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Yo, let go. You know the switch, go crazy. I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house, little bitch. You must be crazy. 556 gon' make shit shake. Call it a Drake, you get hit with a Drake for speaking on game that we finna skate. Call me a boy and I went to the trap and I get the shit off every motherfucking day. He put on my block and he got his shit off. Yeah, now he on 548. Deal with the Glock, I like shit exotic. Dick ain't big, he did like a bot. Hop out the car and get hit with the rocket. They speaking on me, I'ma be the top. Little boy said he got off on me. Yeah, these little nigga ass just flawed. Yo, he flooding. I catch a little boy and I knock off the car. The big booty bitch eating the dig in the ball. Cross that suit like I was on wall. I'm in the field and I like the ball. Standing on 10 when I'm thinking I'm wrong. Rule number 1, don't talk on no phone. Just kick a door if something going wrong. Hit his ass up, now you can't make it home. Rule number 2, just get off the dope. This serious shit too, make that bitch hit a note. When you in the street, this shit ain't no joke. You can get wet for a couple of bows.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up.
Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch from drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing, we did for the school addiction. Sold out, couple screw missing. Purring over niggas superstition. No paper in the room of fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Sell around so everybody hitting. Falling strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad chick. One of the few still a better shit. No matter what, never act different, no GPS. Put the neck tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tours, dreaming of a ring. Got another little bun, never another king. Roll by the escapade, pop by the king. Back down with a dude, set a Timberlake. Year reach at a rally, it's another 8. Ball coming down, watch step for another 8. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll running, show money, get it straight state. Black brother finna kid, have him on the way. Riding 36, 9 present whole day. I was counting money way back to old day. 7 name with a boy, MoneyBoy trade. HD lifestyle, let me phone game. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, AK. Being legal, I can't do the full state. Every time that you got a
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. I'm your host, MoneyBoy Trey. Gabe, how the fuck are you? You've been gone for a few days. I noticed everything. So, guys, y'all remember me telling y'all that PP saw her granddaughter at Walmart and blew her off, and then y'all remember me saying the other day she called her daughter job and all of that stuff. Well, guess what? Unbeknownst to me, I had a file where she actually went live and said the shit. So I stumbled upon it this morning looking for something else, and I found it. Now, PP, there's some things going on over there with the Dream Podcast. I don't know how to take it. It was either one or two ways when I got that notification yesterday. It was either it was letting me know the channel was back, or it was letting me know you disassociated yourself. I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna continue with business as usual because I can't confirm nothing based off what I saw yesterday. I go more in detail with it tonight when Joy and I detail how we first met August and Rillo. Oh, we got the screenshots for all this shit. So that's gonna be a different show. But yeah, PP, if it's the disassociation, email me, tell me something. You got my email. But we're gonna play what she did. It was about my file says 7 days ago, so it could have been 8. But it's around 7, 8 days ago where she just brazenly at work talk shit about. Okay, I'll just play it. Notice I'm calling her PP because I actually believe it may be a disassociation, but I'm not sure. So again, it's business as usual, but I'm gonna be respectful. Unless I get triggered, because I ain't gonna lie, this video is 41 minutes and 29 seconds. I started watching at like the 21 minute mark. And by the time I got to the 24-minute mark, I was like, I'm finna go live. So I don't know what was said the first 20 minutes.
You know, some people can't handle rejection. I mean, you ever seen a man and a woman break up and maybe the man just can't take it? He just refused to believe that the woman doesn't want it, and he barely loses his man. Take it, Vicky.
Who you break up with and the man lost their mind? Because as I remember this, we went on Truth Hurt show. We had a ceasefire, said wasn't gonna make no new videos. Kept my end of the bargain. I went on other people's shows and I answered questions about what had transpired, including the ceasefire. I even was saying on these shows certain stuff I ain't gonna talk about because we got to cease fire and I don't want to ruffle no feathers. But me even talking about what happened to me bothered you and your management so much that y'all started back on y'all's tirade. And then I came to you again after that because I was like, I got bored. I came to you again. I was like, look, man, I don't got no problem with you. I could be cordial with you. I still have funness for you. I said, but your management is not going to be running around in people chats fucking with me when I'm not bothering you or them. And they didn't stop. And I've been at you. So 7 days ago, what were you talking about? Who were you talking about when you said you broke up with somebody, man? Because last I checked, we roasted you, man. That was your problem. Why they say something about me when August said it? So we broke up with you, man. We text you. Unless you're saying you authorized the code red on your show that day. You can't have it both ways.
I'm having grits and sausage for breakfast. If it's a little watered down, it is what it is.
I can't. We don't need the video because, like I said in my community post, and it's the only time I'm gonna say it out loud. If niggas got addresses, pull up. What good is dropping it in a chat where like 10 people it? Pull up. I mean, I don't know what would be the purpose of pulling up addresses if you ain't pulling up. You just want to show you know where a nigga live. I mean, I could pull up half the Grizzly roster right now and know where they live. This shit means nothing. What you gonna do with the address is the key component. That shit doesn't bother me.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's all good. I'm saying, don't get your panties in a wad, people. I know I tend to have that effect on people. I tend to trigger people and drive them crazy. You know, make them go loud every day talking about me. I have that effect on people. It's okay. It's okay.
Apparently, I have that effect on people because you ain't stopped going live breakfast, lunch, and dinner either, ma'am, at all.
It is good, Miss Vicky. It is good. Mm. Sorry. I really wanted some Chick-fil-A, but I feel like going over there. Miss Vicky, you holding the moderatorship down, except one last thing.
I don't know. They were spotted in Heidi and Truth Hurst chat the other day. I think they may still be looking for their $175 for a laptop. That's my guess.
Mm. You the hottest moderator in the street. Mm. You holding the whole chat back. I guess somebody waiting on me to say something so they can get triggered. I have nothing to say. You know? I'm not gonna throw a pity party, I'm good.
If you have nothing to say and you're not about to throw a pity party, and people are waiting for you to say something to get them triggered, why are you live? You just said you ain't got nothing. Why do people go live to not have nothing to say? That defeats the purpose of going live. You're supposed to go live to entertain your audience, not to just say I ain't got nothing to say. Come on, G. Especially from work, eating grits.
You know? When men do something, the woman gets blamed. I guess I'm a bad woman. I'm being abused.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This lady said, see, this is why I don't like to play games with people. And this is why I have to agree with Urban every time he says women are master manipulators. This woman said because of what's going on YouTube, she is a battered and abused woman because niggas is making videos about her. Wait a minute, let me rewind this. Let me rewind this. What's going on, Scorpio lady?
I'm not gonna throw a pity party, I'm good. You know? When men do something, the woman gets blamed. I guess I'm a bad woman. I'm being abused. When men do something, the woman gets blamed.
I'm a battered woman. I'm being abused. When men do something, the woman gets blamed. And keep in mind, this is 7 days ago. So she knows she's been lying this whole time because she knows what she said on Truth Hurts panel and on all her dirty deletes about I would do it the same thing again, so on and so forth, and yada, yada, yada. I've debunked several lies, and yet still, 7 days ago, she's still saying she being blamed for what men did.
There's some abusive men out there, so you like to beat up women.
There's some abusive men out here that like to beat up women. And I'm taking all that shade because 7 days ago, and it's about the same amount of time, the Rugrats have been running. I mean, the Pound Puppets, somebody called them Rugrats. That's about how long the Pound Puppets been running around saying, I beat Joy. How they know this, I don't know. How she gets beat from Memphis to Nevada, I don't know. But that's what they've been saying. And there she goes with that. It's some men out here that like to beat women after she just said she's being abused. Who's the only person that's been making videos on her? And this is the narrative in the games that women like to play. That's why I'm glad Johnny Depp won 14.65. Because she won 2 million, but the judge said, I'm only gonna award her 350K. But he won 15 minus that 350K. Because women will just say stuff like this. It's the same thing Amber Heard pulled on him, acting like he was beating her. I'm making videos on this woman, and she's saying she getting abused. And then her management is running around saying, I'm beating Joy, and they have no proof of this at all. They just get to say shit. And then when I clap back finally, I'm the bad guy. Heidi, if you notice, the only reference you gonna get from me is this avatar because you keep steak gang dick in your mouth. I done told you, lady, I don't have time for you. Whatever problem you have, suck my dick. I don't care.
What are you watching? Did I say that?
Urban, there may be progress, but again, I can't confirm anything. So I'm not just gonna be sitting out here like, because again, these videos have been done. That's the whole thing. She acts like because she says these things and deletes them that she didn't say them. So I'm just until I get confirmation that she disassociated, I'm still doing what I do, but I'm being respectful. I'm not cussing her out. I ain't calling on her I'm not calling her any names. She's PP.
I go live just because I can. Just to see if anybody gonna watch, whether it's 2 people, 20 people, 30 people. Doesn't matter to me. But you chatting to yourself, don't be. What you telling me?
I'm gonna go live because I can. That's so childish. Just to see if anybody gonna watch me. Wow. So you need that attention. You don't care if it's 2 people. You gonna be there. But this is a hobby though. You do this for fun.
But I ain't saying, I know. Remember, we did like too. Not always get a camera. I'm good for that. So it doesn't matter.
You aren't built for anything, man. Like you, if nothing else, you is the police. You and your folks is the police on this job. And then see, like this is what pisses me off about you too, because here this is 7 days ago, and I played the video of you and Tommy threatening to pull up, but then you in this video talking about I ain't worried about nobody pulling up on me. Me and Tommy ain't scared of nobody. But I didn't say I was pulling up on y'all. Y'all offered to pull up on me. I accepted the invitation, and I said, y'all let me know where y'all think it's safe. And I will meet y'all there. Y'all pick the spot.
I'm good for it.
Now, you can't be built for it when you say stuff and you take your videos down. You just can't. That's not being built for it, man. That means you throwing rocks and hiding your hands and then playing victim when folk come back at you.
Yeah. That's funny. Anywho, let's see. We got some more content to use this morning. Enjoy. Enjoy listening to my voice. As you record it and play it back wherever you may be.
Man, this is the most attention you've gotten since you went back to work. You should be glad. It's negative attention, but you said you built for it. And it's only negative because you wouldn't shut your mouth. That's it. This could have been over a long time ago. But you and your management, y'all just don't know how to be quiet. Great publicists tell you just don't make a statement. Just be quiet. It'll blow over. People attention span short. But not when you keep talking.
To the other 11 people out there that's listening, hey, Bushes, please hit that thumbs up. Did y'all hit the thumbs up? Anybody gonna hit the thumbs up? Y'all better hit the thumbs up.
11.
I'm in an abusive relationship. And it's not Tommy.
I'm in an abusive relationship and it's not Tommy. So who are you in an abusive relationship with?
To the other 11 people out there that's listening, hey, Bushes, please hit that thumbs up. Did y'all hit the thumbs up? Anybody gonna hit the thumbs up? Y'all better hit the thumbs up. I'm in an abusive relationship. And it's not Tommy. Good thing this is just this is an illusion, I guess. To some people, this isn't an illusion. It's their real life. It's all they know. It's to get on.
You mean like you, the person who is at work 30 minutes early streaming live? You mean like you, the person who goes on lunch break to stream live? You mean like you, the the person who take her 10 to 15-minute break to go live. You mean like you, the person who went live from Taco Bell. I mean you, the person like you that got 4 channels that you used to say was all popping and you was the queen of the sector. You, that, man, let me rewind this. See, I'm trying not to curse y'all.
Good thing this is just this is an illusion, I guess.
And also, man, it's just an illusion. I need you to stop saying you're in an abusive relationship.
People, this isn't an illusion. It's their real life. It's all they know. It's to get on here every day and do this. They have nothing else to do. I am your life. I am.
Yes, you're my life when you and your management are talking about me. When y'all weren't talking about me, I wasn't bothering y'all. In fact, I wasn't bothering y'all when these gentlemen came on Joy Wallace's show. I wasn't bothering y'all when I went on Mike's show and y'all woke up with it. I've had a ceasefire with y'all and I wasn't bothering y'all. So I can stop, y'all can't.
All that you have. Told y'all I don't need nobody to help me and defend me. I can do this on my own.
Until you delete the video. But later you did this at like 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:45. Wasn't nobody up.
May not do it as well or sound as good, but hey, I'm still standing. Who gonna take me down? Get on it.
Oh, kind of looks like I've done a good job. I'm just saying that. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but it looks like I've done a great job of taking you down, ma'am.
Call me a bunch of names. Is that gonna do it? No.
No, but those names clearly affect you because you remember them. And you have to say, calling me names isn't going to affect me. Again, if you had to keep saying some shit, it's kind of, it's kind of unbelievable, man. Nobody believes you, especially when you keep going live, being passive aggressive and deleting the videos.
Mm-hmm.
The steak sees
I'll get
all,
up at 8
man.
o'clock. Go get me some coffee. I'm good. It becomes real life when folks bring your private life to you too. Everyone has a right to privacy.
Great comment. It becomes real life when folk bring your private life to YouTube. Well, we all know how PP and Mike met. The thing about that is PP and Mike didn't meet too long after B. Nicole and PP met. B. Nicole first reunited with PP in 2019. I don't know when Mike met PP, but I'm sure it was around 2019. She did not know Mike. She told this nigga her business. They got into a beef. He said things. Instead of her realizing, well, hey, I done told this nigga my business. We beefing. Let me just be quiet. She didn't. She went on rants. She made jokes. She let her management make jokes. His pop off moment is when they put the picture up of him getting beat up. And that's when he went on and said, you need to worry about the child you gave up. That's when he dropped the bomb. So great comment. Had she not told her business to a complete stranger, it wouldn't have got on YouTube. And better yet, when her and her brother fell out and she knew he knew all her deepest, darkest secrets, she should have just shut the fuck up. Sometimes you got to know when to fold them. Sometimes you got to know when to live to fight another day, walk away. Because had she not kept egging this man on, guess what? he wouldn't have released those secrets because he could have did that the first day they fell out. He didn't. He had it in for a long time. He didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what, she ain't bothering me. Let me say this.
Well, only an ignorant person would bring their private life to YouTube and spill their guts about everything. Now
You must be the ignorant person you're talking about because, again, you told it to Mike. You didn't know this man from a can of paint. And then you beef with him.
see if you let something slip to a person and then they put it out there. But if you private life to
Oh,
YouTube and spill their
Mike, you see how she phrased it? She said she let it slip to you. She didn't tell you, she let it slip. How does your life story become a slip? Could you answer that, PP? How does your life story become a slip? Just a slip of the tongue. Oh, but I forgot you said August only came up there and had a slip of the tongue too when it was actually a 45-minute conversation.
about everything. Now I could see if you let something slip to a person and then they put it out there. But if you get on here and tell all your business, you's a damn fool. You're a damn fool.
You are the damn fool. Because when you told Mike, you told YouTube, especially on Mad Day.
And somebody will come back to use it against you one day.
And when you did videos with your daughter and grandkids on your channel, when you said you went to sleep with 2 kids and woke up with 3, you brought it on YouTube first, ma'am. Actually, you definitely brought it on YouTube first. Just because you took the videos down, people still remember.
It's all smiles now, but one day. I ain't putting my business out here in the streets. I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not put.
Yes, you did. I just told the people how you put your business out. You actually, when you first met your daughter and your grandkids, you did videos with them. You had a show where you said you woke up with 2, you went to sleep with 2 kids, woke up with 3. And you told your brother Mike, you put your business out there. And then you poked the bear knowing this nigga knew all your business. You did. This is all your fault. Like, you will feel better when you accept it. You don't have to say it out loud or to the people, but you at least need to say it to yourself like, this is all my fault. I guarantee you will feel better.
Business out here in the streets, honey. What business you think you know? Because you don't know the whole story.
I do. He ain't talking to me. I do. That's why I told you I would be able to talk to Uncle Rob, Aunt Pat. I do know the story. I actually do. Like, I've been throwing out tidbits the whole time. Like, if I don't know the whole story, how I know about fights at school and all that stuff. I know the story. I ain't talking about the reuniting of you and your daughter story. I know everything. I ain't put all your business out there. Cause I'm trying to be like Mike, but again, I could just point out to him, you know I know all your business. You keep freaking with me. That is crazy. And then to come out here and say, I'm a battered woman. Because he's making YouTube videos on me.
But what business of it is it of anybody's anyway? That's what gets me. Why would you be worried about?
The same reason you was worried about Sweetie Pie business. The same reason you was worried about Nicole, of course, business. The same reason you was worried about me and Joy Chit Chat business and how our long distance relationship work. See how that goes? The same reason you be interested in anybody else's business, because it's news, man. especially when you out here portraying to be something that you are not. If you had just came out here like, yeah, I'm an asshole and I don't give a fuck about nobody or nothing, and this popped up, everybody would be like, well, she told us who she was. Nobody would be shocked.
And then you got some women who sit around and let men abuse women and do nothing about it and act like they all that in a bag of chips.
Now she's saying that y'all women on YouTube are sitting around and letting me abuse her, even though there is no abuse taking place. Urban Master Manipulation 101. Now she's trying to get the women on her side again. But these same women watched as I was on her side, and the same stuff that she's calling abuse, she had no problem with it when I was doing it to other people in her name. These same women that she's calling and asking for help see the stuff that, well, not only 11 people see it at 7 o'clock in the morning, but they see the dang community posts. They know that I react to stuff. I don't start stuff. So these women are seeing this too. And she act like she don't care that everybody sees it and everybody knows she's lying. And to say that you're being abused, how much hyperbole are you going to use, ma'am? That is ridiculous. What are you trying? Who are you trying to turn against me, ma'am? And you know my attitude. I don't even have to say it. You know my attitude. You've experienced it. You've made fun of me and said, "Oh, he says he gets off when people hate him." So with you trying to turn people against me, you know that this gets me out. So who you trying to turn against me?
What is it when a woman sits around and lets a man abuse another woman? What do you call that woman?
We call it Philly Phil because again, when I first did a review of y'all, I did not know y'all, but I know Joyce said, "Oh, CMA, her brother, he roasting any bitch that say something about his sister." So they would call her Philly Phil. That's what you would call a woman that sits. Let me skip this shit back. I can't believe this.
Then you got some
Apparently, I'm abusing your sis, Mike. Apparently, I'm abusing your sis.
women who sit around and let men abuse women and do nothing about it and act like they all that in a bag of chips. What is it when a woman sits around and lets a man abuse another woman? What do you?
Now, women, she's called now women of YouTube. She ain't putting no name on it, but she said women, a generalized statement. So she's calling all y'all integrity and all of that stuff into question. This woman here is trying to put y'all in check, but we've seen the stuff that she did. I don't even have to name the foul shit that she's done to her child just in the past month via community post and stuff. I mean, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about just the passive aggressive stuff, the things she said publicly. She trying to act like something wrong with y'all for not defending her or saying anything. What are they supposed to say when they see you starting shit? Are they supposed to give you a pass and say you can do as much as you want to this man and this woman, and they supposed to just take it because you owe? I don't play them type games. You got to give respect to get it, and I gave you respect to the utmost until I felt like you had crossed me for the third time. And even still, when I felt like I was crossed the third time, I gave you the utmost respect when I hit you up and when I let you know live how I felt. I gave you the utmost respect. On Truth Hurts panel, I gave you the utmost respect. It was you that cussed me out and said, bye, bitch. That was you. People have seen this, and now you trying to to make a call out to the women. You trying to pull on their heartstrings and say, "Are y'all not gonna say anything?" They ain't say nothing when you was letting Mike go at folk. They ain't say nothing when you was letting August and Rillo go at folk. Who haven't they popped off at for just innocuous comments? The whole Loca thing, that was them just jumping out the gate that day. Oh, Loca, you. And she was like, okay, let me private these videos so that you can, so you little bastards know who the fuck y'all talking to. That was them. That lady wasn't bothering her. I mean, them, my bad. But that's what they do. I wasn't bothering them that day when they came into the roast and drag show. They just started popping off. But it ain't nobody. I forgot. None of this is your fault. None of your affiliations are your fault. You pick these people, and when they do fucked up shit, it ain't your fault. It don't represent you.
How that woman? What type of women sit around and let men abuse another woman? I'm curious.
Philly feel.
Just because they're not around when it's being done, does that make them innocent? No, you're guilty. You have blood on your hands.
Ain't that a bitch? Now, when I came to her with the, well, you ain't innocent because you didn't put a stop to August and Rillo when they was talking shit about us, you said, no, I ain't. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Now you saying these women are guilty because they're being silent, they're being inactive. The very same thing I said to you. I'm getting a little bit angry. I can't promise I ain't gonna cuss no more throughout the duration of this video. I thought I was, and I was trying to get to 22 minutes. This is where she started spilling all the tea, but I didn't know she said all this fuck shit, and I'm just at the 8-minute mark.
Hey, damn fool. Who said that, Melanie? Enablers? Oh, okay.
Enablers. Wait a minute. Them better be new people in the chat, because I know if they not, they was around when Mike was doing it. They still around while August and Rillo doing it. They was around when I did it. I know they are not. It's the hypocrisy for me.
Oh, let me stop before I trigger somebody. I tend to trigger people.
You sure are. And my team's so real. Urban Therapist did a great show about cyberbullying and all the type shit that I'm engaging in right now. He wasn't talking specifically to me, but I was one of those people. You think I'm mad at Urban for that? No, I'm not. Is he telling the truth? Yep. But am I petty? I am. But I can't be mad at him for that. But yes, he was talking to me too when he said he was going on his cyberbullying campaign. That's why I was in his chat saying, "Stop talking about me, bro. Quit shading me." Not upset with him, no. Just my guy. He's supposed to say, "Bro, you fucking up." Y'all people over there talking about some enabling, yet y'all have never said to Philly Phil, she fucking up. Felicia Hall, I've never seen you say, PP, you fucking up.
Have a whole goddamn panel saying I triggered somebody. I'm bad though.
Who hold panels? Ma'am, I'm the only one talking about you. I don't hold panels. I ain't been dropping the StreamYard link to talk about you. Have I? I don't know. Don't let me lie. I may have. I don't think so though. I think I've been doing these shows. I remember Gabe coming on for one. I don't know if it was specifically about you, but that's not considered a panel. It's like a co-host thing. Joy and I do the co-host thing. What are you talking about? I digress.
Told y'all I'm good. When you got people watching you that hate you, you good.
I've been telling you this for how long?
But Boy Stop Capping made a comment the other day, and he was absolutely right about it. and I'm gonna play it later. He called it. He called it. He called it 100. So therefore, it doesn't matter what anyone says or does, because what Boy Stop Captain said was absolutely true.
Tell us what he said, ma'am. What did he say? You don't even remember. Old and boring. I'm gonna play what Boy Stop Captain said. He was right. I ain't gonna play it right now because I'm at work. But I ain't gonna tell y'all what he said neither. But he was right though.
I did watch PE video. It was good. Wasn't it good? You know, she ain't not now. There was one or two statements in there that I didn't agree with, but
Of course not.
for the most part, it was a good video. You know, she called it like it was.
And I'm quite sure the two parts you didn't agree with in Psychology E's video is where she said, "PP, you fucking up." I'm just willing to bet those are the parts you didn't agree with.
It is. Oh, in the bush. Oh, okay.
You better be glad we're in the bush. There were like 2 views from the squad, from the recording squad. Otherwise, it would have been 9 people in there.
Until that hand. You can't get a face. Okay. Oh, I was multitasking, guys. I was like, oh, hey, kids, where you been? I thought you might be busy at work. Shout out to kids. The kids will be on the JOB moderators, knocking them, killing them flies. They like to fly around, doing dirt.
Man, don't nobody be coming in your chat fucking with you. Well, at least not nobody from my team since we've been at Beast. We let your chat have it. We ain't gotta go over there. We got our own shit to talk about you with. Why do I need to go to your chat to talk about you where I could go to mine? It's pointless.
Anywho, I'm sure I've given you enough content to last for 2 hours.
Yep.
Whoever you may be, don't know who you are.
All the shade. I'm sure I'm giving you enough content to last 2 hours. Whoever you are. Ma'am, I'm the only one doing videos on you. Stop being a coward and say my name. Diss me. Say something. Don't be indirect, though. It's very unbecoming. And again, this is 7 days ago, so you still unapologetic.
Because I never say a name, and I never talk about anybody. I never talk bad about anybody. You notice that?
The lies. I even played you and your nigga talking about y'all was gonna pull up on me. That's forget talking bad about me when you threaten violence. That's a small period. That's like the biggest form of talking about ever. It's like, nigga, I'm finna come see you. But y'all, audience, see how she tries to spin this narrative? I ain't never talked about nobody. And I'm constantly playing dirty deletes where she talking about people. And then y'all people in the chat that just said enablers, y'all sitting there listening to this lady lie. Ain't said nothing, but want to call other people enablers. It's the self-awareness for me, or the lack thereof it.
But people think that they can tell you how to talk. About people throwing subliminals and it.
Oh, you mean like how you did when you came back outside because you were mad that I was talking about the situation? You tried to tell me I don't need to talk about it no more. You mean like how you tried to do when you said if you take your videos down, I take the strike away? That was you trying to tell me how to talk, man. That was you trying to suppress me.
Grown, I can say what I want to say. Just like everybody can get on their channel and say, but people think that they can tell you how to talk. My people throwing subliminals and that I'm grown, I can say what I want to say. Just like everybody can get on their channel and say what they want to say, I can too.
So why do you delete it, Big Bad Wolf? Why do you delete it if you saying what you want to say? And again, nobody's telling you not to. We're saying if you want my foot to come off your neck, it's in your best interest to be quiet. But I've also told you, you talking is profitable for me. So I really don't give a fuck if you stop talking.
Said she was speaking with the employees. Tell them I say good morning. Tell them I say good morning. Hey, Miss Gloria. Tell them I say good morning, Kizzy. Tell them.
Circle small period. Just as left killing.
Ask them what triggers them, because trigger seems to be a popular word.
Circle small period.
Miss Vicky never feel my always here. Kizzy on one this morning. Don't drop some of them gems, Kizzy. You got some good one-liners. You and Miss Vicky, give me a few I can use. Let me go through and see if I can find some.
Circle small.
Okay, Paul. I'm addicted to going live. Imagine that. I am.
Yes.
There's people that go live every day. I guess everyone's addicted. Everybody that goes live every day, you're addicted to going live.
Yes, they are, and they admit it. But you said it's a hobby for you, yet you can't stop. You said you don't need this shit. But if you're addicted, that means you actually need it. So this is what I'm pointing out. You say you don't need it, but you actually do.
Go figure. Please thumbs up, Bush Watchers.
No.
Is mean I'm addicted to going live, or is meaning other people are? Because I know I'm gonna go live, and if nobody want to watch, they don't have to. But it appears people like to watch and record. So if I don't go live, I'm gonna miss people's routine up.
Man, you notice when you ain't talking about me or my client, we don't give a fuck what you said. No need to talk about it at all. See how that works? You talk about us, I talk about you and what you said. I don't really just go out here and just go live and talk about you. I play what you said, so there's no confusion, so there's no misunderstanding. I'm playing what you said.
Then you got one person pretending to be 2 or 3 people, and it's really the same person. I know who you are.
Yes, August and Rillo. Remember, I used to be there before lives.
I know exactly who you are. But let's get back to women, to me being abused by a man. I'm being beat down and abused.
You've been beat down and abused. Check your, hold on, Gigi. I'm texting you the link. I don't want a frenzy. She just accused me of having to do panels to dress her. Hold on. Gigi. Bam. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, Gigi, check your text.
Women's rights. Do you women not stay together anymore? Oh, I'm just being abused by
calling the
I'm
women
being
up.
beat down and abused.
So we're 14 minutes in this video, and 3 times she has said that she is being beat down and abused by a man. The same lady who was on live saying, I could take it, bring it, buy bitch, me and my nigga pulling up, all of that. Now I'm being beat down by a man. Wow.
I know exactly who you are. But let's get back to women, to me being abused by a man. I'm being beat down and abused. What happened to women's rights? Do you women not stay together anymore? Oh, I'm being abused. I can't even pretend to be like I'm some helpless woman that needs some help because I can take it. But I am being abused.
I can take it. I ain't helpless, but I am being abused. How?
I'm getting blamed for men's. I'm getting blamed for men's work. And I'm being abused.
Oh, all three of y'all. Oh, you talking about what they doing after the fact? Well, that's simple, man, because like I said, you can either tell them niggas to stop, and they stop. They listen to you. They stop, we good. Or you tell them to stop, they don't stop, you disassociate. But as long as you associated with them niggas and they talking, it's you. That's how you getting blamed for it. Because again, they represent you. I don't want them. I want you. I want Goliath. I want to slay the giant. You the giant. You the big fish. Don't nobody know them puss ass niggas. And again, we're gonna show how pussy these niggas was after I did my response to the fuck shit they were saying on PP channel during the Roast and Gag show. Them niggas was crying. Literally.
Some men are violent. They like to beat women. But what is it when other women?
They like to beat women. Keep in mind, there's only one person talking about her. What women can you produce that I beat? See, again, you just get to say anything and show no proof. I'm showing proof, and you saying I'm abusing you. Well, ma'am, you flat out lying and slandering me.
Men's work. And I'm being abused. Some men are violent. They like to beat women. But what is it when other women applaud it and stand around and watch it and they're happy about it? What type of a woman are you?
Philly Phil. Oh, I almost called you the UF.
I'll tell you what type of woman are you. You're a beautiful woman, and I hope you get everything you deserve in life. I have much respect for you. I have nothing bad to say about any women. For the record, let that be on the record now.
Except for the ones that you said fucking that you can't stand. Okay, then. And the ones that are dead to you. Okay, everybody except them. All right.
Ain't nothing bad to say. I'm talking to Miss Vicky. For the record, I have nothing bad to say about any women. I think you're a beautiful woman, okay? You're doing wonderful. You're doing a good job.
After she already shaded y'all. And then she just looked in the camera and rolled her eyes after saying you did a good job.
Oh, goodness. Shout out to the members if we have any. I'm not sure if we have any members. What channel am I on? I'm on the podcast. We haven't been putting in any work. August and Rella on vacation. I'm happy.
How they on vacation needing $175 for a laptop?
Hold the fort down by myself. Can I do it? Can I do it? Heck yeah, I can do it. I started alone. Y'all tend to forget who I am. I don't need no posse. You're getting attacked because of what other men say because they can't handle the men. Not simple.
Yeah, every time I go at her, I go at the men as well. See, that it's the stupidity for me. It's the ass kissing for me. Cause all them bitches over there know, cause ain't nothing but females over there. I don't know who said it, cause the comments are fuzzy. But all them bitches over there know. Every time I address PP, I address them puss ass niggas too. They all get the utmost disrespect from me. I'm an equal opportunity disrespecting motherfucker.
So they come after you, that's a very weak person.
Hello, Gigi.
Hey.
What's going on?
This really vexed my spirit.
Before you go into that, I'm gonna need you. Why you over on Truth Hurst channel telling my business? Wasn't nobody supposed. Was that you? No, that
Nope,
wasn't you. That was Come
nope.
Correct that told my business. Okay, I digress. Go ahead.
Listen, I've been watching this shit for months and I have been trying to stay out of it. But coming from a mother, you have to be a really, really, really cold hearted person to treat her like that, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what happened, how she was conceived, all of that. How can you be so cold and just turn your back on your own seed? I've always, okay, so listen, people should realize that she's a liar because she has lied from the beginning. She lied about being Mike's sister, which I never believed it from the beginning. So, how do people actually, her followers, believe her? She's crazy.
The love
Anybody,
and the lie.
listen, anybody that can live and go to sleep at night is crazy. She's a narcissist. I believe it. How do you turn your back on your own child? Regardless of what's happened, what's going on, how can you turn your back on your grandkids and your kids and
Oh
your
well,
child?
she's. Oh well, Gigi. In about 3 minutes, she gonna explain how in this exact video. I'm glad you asked that question because she explains it.
This has aggravated me so until I want to drive the little rock.
I've wanted to cuss out, but I ain't wanted to drag the little rock, and I have cussed. Like some of this shit is sad enough to make you cry.
It is. I've been
And,
crying.
and I've shared and I've shed a tear or two throughout this ordeal.
I
And some
have.
of the shit that I've seen her post, and some of the shit that I've seen B Nicole post in response, which is out every single time in a loving manner.
But here's my thing. If you feel that way, just shut up. Stop making it worse because you already dug that hole for yourself. So just shut up. But she posting pictures, throwing shade. My only two kids. Come on now, you can't be that damn cold.
And then saying she getting abused.
You
When
abusing yourself.
when I'm defending a woman, in fact, I'm defending two women. In fact, I'm defending Joy against August and Rillo taking it out on her, and I'm defending B Nicole because she keep going out and B Nicole ain't clapping back. She don't want to. That's not her thing.
But here's my thing. Why does she need gay men to have her back?
I don't know.
You are a lady of a certain age and you should not be involved with kids like that.
I think Mike said the correct term is fag hag. I'm not sure though. I think that's what I heard Mike say though.
It makes no sense.
So you
You,
gonna do this? So you gonna do this review with me, Gigi?
yeah, I got you. I'm here.
Hey, first time ever. Eat your heart out, Truth Hurts. Ha. I'm just playing.
Don't do my sis like that.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm being attacked because of what men do. Oh, woe is me. Poor Philly Field.
Again, she's being attacked and a nigga making videos. It's the wordplay for me. You're being roasted, ma'am. You're not being attacked. You're being made fun of. Oh, oh.
I'm being beat down by a man.
I agree. Too
Men are
strong
beating
for
me up.
most.
All of the men are attacking me. What am I gonna do?
Oh, what men? It's just me. What men? What men? It's me.
Will I survive? Surviving the beatdowns of me. Surviving. How can I survive all these beatdowns?
Stop talking.
Anyone have any suggestions as to how I could survive?
And here come the
Like
ignorant
Felicia said,
suggestions.
I'm not giving anyone any energy. I'm truly not. I'm not making a video. I'm not gonna.
She's literally making a video giving it energy, talking about I can't stand this woman. I seriously cannot stand this woman. Are you that dense? Do you not realize? Yeah.
B. Nicole said it best. You're a child. He's acting like a child. You would not think a woman of her age would be responding the way that she does. It's crazy to me. I can't wrap my head around none of this shit.
Joy Chit said, according to my dirty delete file, it was 7 days ago. So at the max, it was 8. But she asked, well, no, I'm going to play it. This is 8 days ago. Oh, prepare to get pissed off, y'all.
Reaction video or any of that. I'm not. Okay. I'm not gonna watch any videos that's made about me. I'm not.
You've been saying this since last year, sis.
She ain't gonna make no videos, but the pound puppet's gonna come and make some videos when she need to tell them to shut the fuck up and stay out of her business.
But she does make videos on her lunch break and she deletes them. She does make videos.
Circle small period.
The food in the folly book and see what the hell going on because there's some fools and follies out there. What is it when a person wants to be a part of a person that doesn't want them? How do you make a person just leave you alone? And
see, now she's all this here is about B. Nicole.
She didn't ask to be here.
Well, just watch this. Just listen to this shit. All this shit up until for like the next 5 minutes is gonna be her talking about B. Nicole and her granddaughter.
is it when a person wants to be a part of a person that doesn't want them? How do you make a person just leave you alone and you don't want them in your life? You don't want to be just leave me alone. I mean, how do you get rid of somebody that you don't want? It's like being in a relationship. It's over. Going to keep your head up and keep on rolling. One monkey don't stop, no show. Hey, you right. Proverbs 26 and 4. Let me see what Proverbs 26 and 4 say. Let me see.
Now you pulling out scriptures.
That's probably the book. Y'all know I'm not the Bible scholar. Some people claim to love the Lord and be in the Bible scholar, and they the messiest ones.
Like you don't claim to be a Bible scholar, but you claim to love the Lord, and said you prayed the Lord reunited you and your daughter, but then you the same woman that said, I thank the Lord for my 2 kids.
But then you a scholar of Webster. You out here getting the white man's education, but you ain't got no motherfucking common sense.
Put on it.
The messiest ones. Get on here and I love the Lord.
Oh, you mean like that bitch Felicia Hall? I digress.
Proverbs 26 and 4 says, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like him yourself. I don't want to be a fool. I'm not answering no fool. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes. The self-confident fool thinks too highly of himself and his opinions, and he shares them freely.
While she's reading, I need her to read the meaning of fool because she is the true definition of it. I don't give a fuck about her being mad at me because I used to roll with her, but wrong is wrong.
Oh, you definitely finna have a dirty delete made on you, made about you now.
I don't give a flying fuck. I got real shooters in my camp. They can play with me if they want to. I got them in all 50 states.
I'm just looking around like, you ready for me to push play, did you?
Go ahead, I digress.
A bunch of people out here thinking they all in the bag of chips and everything they say is, and people believe them. And sit around and listen to a bunch of fools and folly. Let me read the beginning.
Ma'am, we listened to you when you said Mike was lying on you when he said you gave away a child. How dare you call anyone else a liar?
For the people in the bag. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like yourself, lest you be like him yourself. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes. The self-confident fool thinks too highly of himself and his opinions, and he shares them freely. Only a fool, I guess, would think they're always right and everything they said was the truth.
Which would be you, because you calling everybody else a liar while saying you did nothing. But again, all of this that she's saying, she's talking about B. Nicole. Oh, and for the record, ma'am, this is a personal file. This is something that you willingly did at work. So it's been forwarded to the proper authorities, not your job, but you claim you were stalked and harassed and all of that. Because in this video, you about to tell us how you don't fear for your safety. Ain't nobody pulling up on you. But then you go into the story about being stalked and harassed. So we're gonna need you to make that make sense about. I'm talking too much. Let me push play.
I guess that's what they're saying. A restraining order. Oh, nobody's pulling up on me or riding down on me, so I don't need a restraining order.
You don't need a restraining order because nobody is pulling up or riding down on you, including people in your own city. You just said that. If you're being stalked by your daughter, she in your city, why have you never gotten a restraining order, ma'am? I think that's a great question for everybody because she's been running around saying she's being stalked and harassed by somebody in her city. Why would you not get a restraining order?
She's sick in the head. That bitch is sick.
You can call the job and say you're being stalked and harassed twice, but you can't call the police. You can't take it to court and get a restraining order. Make that make sense.
Because filing a false report is a felony.
And because she wanted her to lose her job, she's trying to fuck that lady's career up.
You can't fuck her career up. She been doing it too long. You making yourself look stupid.
But look, you would have a stronger case if you went and actually got a restraining order first.
But you remember she ain't got no street sense. She got book sense.
Well, again, this is on tape, and this is going to be part of the investigation of the false allegations that were made against my client. And she speaks on it. That's why I said these people, your addiction made you pretty much come on here and let these people know that you lied to them when you called them for the second time.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thanks for the donation. Don DeMarco.
Nanya.
Let me run her tough ass back.
She ain't
I guess
tough.
that's what they're saying.
Wimp.
A restraining order. Oh, nobody's pulling up on me or riding down on me, so I don't need a restraining order. No, ain't nobody gonna pull up on me. Me and Tommy ready.
Ain't nobody gonna pull up on me. Me and Tommy ready.
Tommy don't even belong to you.
Yes, Tommy's not there 99% of the time. How y'all ready? Well, he gonna pull her after the shit that went down?
Now, have I been to a Walmart and come out and somebody's parked next to me and waiting on me to get in my truck just so they can see me and they have someone speak to me? Yes, but what can I do? It's a public place.
Yeah, so if that person was there before you couldn't have came out of Walmart and saw that person sitting there waiting for you. And can you verify that they told your granddaughter to speak to you, ma'am? This
It's
day,
the
keep in mind, she's talking about her daughter and granddaughter right here.
it's the delusion for me.
Walmart and come out and somebody's parked next to me and waiting on me to get in my truck just so they can see me and they have someone speak to me, yes, but what can I do? It's a public place. People are infatuated with me and they want to be a part of me any way they know how. So I'm being
People are infatuated with me and they want to be a part of me any way they know how. But
She's
you
already
said
a
this
part of me.
woman, but you said this woman was riding by your house and doing all this other stuff. Why would she need to meet? Like, why would somebody need to meet you at Walmart when they got your home address? Huh? Could you answer that, PP? Why would a person need to meet you at Walmart when they got your home address? And these people have not been trying to speak to you. Have they? If they ain't been trying to call you, email you, or none of that, why you figure they trying to be a part of you? They've moved on. They've said as much several times. She said she gave up when you started acting funny a while, like years ago. She said y'all's reunion was only like a couple of months. And even now, she ain't trying to reconnect. She just was like, why the hell is she mad at me? What did I do to make her so mad at me? Why she hate me?
Only thing I got to say is
I'm feeling
Nicole is a strong individual because me, if it was me, I'm gonna give you the business. I'm sorry, but the Lord's still
Facts.
working on me.
Nothing but facts, because I mean, here's one of the things. Like, they should be. Nicole says she follows that commandment that honor thy father and mother. But I had to say to be Nicole. But there's also that part that everybody
Said,
want to
don't
ignore, where
provoke
it
your
say
child.
fathers don't provoke your children to anger, and it
I
warns
used to do
parents
that.
not to do that for a reason. But don't
Listen,
nobody ever want to talk about it.
I used to tell my mama that all the time. She said to me, "You gonna shorten your days, blah blah blah," because my mouth slick, right? And I said, but after I realized, she left a part out. Don't provoke your kids to make them act like that. She's provoking her. So how about I'm gonna get your ass back and I'm gonna repent, cause bitch, you need it.
bored. I go in the store, I come out, and someone's there parked just waiting with their door open, just standing there waiting for me to get in my truck. And then they speak to me, and I totally ignore them. Don't speak to me. I'm never gonna speak back.
How
So
you
if
not
the
speak to
door,
a child?
so if the door was already open, wait a minute, let me run this story back. How
Well,
do you not speak to your grandchild? Cause she's PP.
Any child.
and come out, and somebody's parked next to me and waiting on me to get in my truck just so they can see me, and they have someone speak to me, yes, but what can I do? It's a public place. People are infatuated with me and they want to be a part of me any way they know how. So I'm being stalked at a Walmart. I go in the store, I come out, and someone's there parked just waiting.
Yet you've not filed a restraining order. But you also just said in this same video, you ain't worried about nobody riding down or pulling up on you. So which one is it? Are you being stalked, or you and your nigga ain't worried about nobody because y'all stay strapped?
But here's my thing. Bitch, you is not Kim Kardashian. Ain't nobody excited to see you. So why in the fuck you feel like it's a privilege to run into you at fucking Walmart?
And keep in mind, she didn't say B. Nicole said anything to her. She's saying her granddaughter did. But that's not what she told the Air Force when she called.
But that
Nope.
shows you her character.
Well,
Hey, Mike.
it's it's still, and again, this is 7 days ago. So that's why, like Urban, when you said, I said I think she may have sent me a sign, but I think I was also specific to her too. I said, if you ever want to let me know you been disassociated, it, email me. That's the line of communication we got open, because I don't think I ever gave her my phone number. So I ain't blocked you on email, but yeah, let me know if it's real.
their door open, just standing there waiting for me to go get in my truck. And then
She
so
said
they can
run
see
it back
me.
again.
I wish somebody would put now.
Oh, I sent you this unfiltered video without my commentary, Benico.
Have I been to a Walmart and come out and somebody's parked next to me and waiting on me to get in my truck just so they can see me and they have someone speak to me? Yes, but what can I do? It's a public place. People are infatuated with me and they want to be a part of me any way they know how. So I'm being stalked at a Walmart. I go in the store, I come out and someone's there parked just waiting with their door open, just standing there waiting for me to get in my truck. And then they speak to me and I totally ignore them. Don't speak to me. I'm never going to speak back.
Now,
what part of that do you all not understand?
Again, the day she's speaking about is her granddaughter. And now she's talking to her granddaughter saying, what part of it don't y'all understand?
Please leave me alone. I know I know there's people out there that want to be a part of me, but not everyone will be able to enjoy that. Not everyone can have that. Okay? Imagine you going into the grocery store, you come out and someone's parked next to you and they're just sitting there waiting for you to come out. I mean, what do you do? I'm literally being stopped.
And so they knew you were at the grocery store how? They was just riding and said, ooh, there go her car, we're gonna wait. But again, these people have your address, but they would rather meet you and just they didn't even go inside. They sat next to your car.
But wasn't she one being Nicole there first?
She in real life, yes. In her story, no.
Okay.
And that's why I told her the last time I went live and spoke about this. You do realize Walmart has cameras, ma'am. And I said to her, you can't be followed if someone was there first. And again, I didn't know this video existed at the time. So when I gave you that warning, it was just off of my knowledge of you calling the Air Force. I didn't know this video existed.
In real life. Child. What do you do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Time 8:05. Yeah, I don't go to work till 8:30. I said I was gonna get off at 8, didn't I?
Who does that?
Oh, they have been at work since 7:30 to go live.
Who does that?
No, it gets better. Because this is the point. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna put words in her mouth. I'm just going to insinuate. But she says, I know exactly what day it was because I called somebody and told them. See, she didn't actually say she called the Air Force, but I'm knowing what I know now, that's the somebody she was talking about. She brags about it.
I don't like that PP. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get out. Well, it happened, Miss Gloria, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on Mary Had a Little Freaking Lamb.
It happened, but it didn't happen the way that you said, ma'am.
Just so happened I wasn't recording because normally I record when I go to the grocery store.
You weren't recording, but you know what was? The cameras on Walmart parking lot, so they ain't need your footage.
Oh, hell no. But my husband, a police, he would handle that. Because you park and somebody parked by you. So it was the passenger door to the other vehicle. They had the passenger door open and someone was just standing there, no bags, just waiting for me to come out. Had one foot in the truck and then looking at me. Oh, hey, Phyllis. I said, excuse me. I wanted to say get the fuck out the way, but I didn't.
Let me run that back. This is what she said she thought in her head that she wanted to say. To her granddaughter.
Let her be my child. I beat her ass.
To her granddaughter.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, Phyllis. I said, excuse me. I wanted to say get the fuck out the way, but I didn't. Quit stalking me, man. Why don't you quit stalking me? Tell him I fucking.
Tell him what?
Stalking me, man. Why don't you quit stalking me? Tell him I fucking.
Tell him I fucking what?
All his fleece was white as snow. This is the life that I have to live now. I have to be. I'm that one. I'm that one that they want, but they'll never have. So I guess they gotta stalk my black ass, child.
So you're saying your granddaughter and your daughter want you when they clear, ma'am? Okay, if you say so. I think you're the only one that thinks that they still want you, especially after the video where she said, "Look, girl, I'm finna talk to you. I'm washing my hands of you, ma'am." I think you need to go watch that video where she said she has these conversations with her daughter, and she told her daughter like, "We just gotta let go." But I think if you also go and look at her channel, you see like all them videos she got, you the topic 3 times. And not one of those times did she speak ill of you. And she kept saying to you she didn't let go.
She better than me.
So how can you keep going online on your lives in front of your 10, 11 people talking about some, she wants to be me?
I wonder,
Why?
I wonder what her other kids think about her behavior.
I don't, you know what? I don't know, but I did go and ask whatever I went under her daughter's YouTube page because she was sharing it. I went under there and asked her how does she feel about the stuff that she's saying about her older sister. I ain't getting no response to that, but I did. That's the point where I got fed up because this shit been. I did that maybe a week ago. Around the same time, I saw her make that community post saying she just loved 2 kids. And PP, if you honest, throughout this shit, I ain't been coming to fuck with you. But I was really, really triggered by that damn post, and I had to come over there and say something.
I'm sad. It's real sad.
Mike, she need a ass whooping. Folk been praying for this lady all her life, and she's still like this. Like at some point, you just gotta let it go. Like you don't think Dylan Roof was getting prayed for? He still ended up shooting 9 people.
It's crazy.
Mm. I go in Walmart, I come out, somebody waiting on me. Right on side of me. Yeah, Mary had little lamb, his fleece was white as snow. And that is on Mary had little lamb. That happened just the way I'm telling y'all. That's facts. I'm not making it up. This was last week.
Oh, you are making it up because you got there first. You didn't get there first. They were there first. They were there first. Them them great. Whatever, man.
Last week. Wait, the week before. Less than 2 weeks ago. Might have been last week. I can find out the exact day. Anybody, I know the exact day because I called somebody and told them.
I called somebody and told them. They're calling somebody and telling them would have been the Air Force. That's my educated guess because you know she's an indirect son of a, and she ain't gonna say it. See, I haven't cussed her out. I feel accomplished. I hadn't cussed her out this live. But yeah, I'm. That's my educated guess. She's talking about. She called her job.
Wait, the week before. Less than 2 weeks ago. Might have been last week. I can find out the exact day. Anybody, I know the exact day because I called somebody and told them. I guess they thought that was gonna get me shook. I'm supposed to be scared. I wish I told you I'm just an average woman on the street to people now. We're just women on the street, women and men on the street.
So if you not shook, you not scared, y'all just average people on there. How could you call the job saying you were being stalked and harassed and damn near held against your will? Because let's keep it 100. In this story that you just told, it's not what you told the Air Force. You said to the Air Force that you were blocked and you couldn't leave. But nowhere in this story did you say you were blocked and couldn't leave. You said you looked, got in your shit, and kept it moving. Thanks for putting this video out, ma'am.
I'm being beat down by men,
Now she the victim.
and I guess I have to have a.
Now, after telling all the fuck shit that she did to her granddaughter, she now wants to garner sympathy and say she being beat down by men. Ma'am, you just told these folk you wanted to say to your granddaughter, get the fuck out my way. Why should anybody feel sorry for a person that okay, if B Nicole has done something to you, fine. Your granddaughter literally has done nothing to you. What the fuck did she do to you to make you want to say, get the fuck out my way? That's a child, man.
Having virtual beat downs and cat fights on YouTube. That's harassment. I know it is, but these people, I know it is. It's that slick harassment. 2 weeks ago.
Slick harassment.
Uh-huh.
She looked down at her phone and got called loud. It's slick harassment, yet you've never filed anything with the authorities. Interesting.
That's people that's unbothered, right? No, that's people that is deranged, crazy, and obsessed with me, and just refuse to let me go.
Well, Mike, I'm still gonna have to say shame on them because those are some grown ass people. And if they let their mama still influence them as grown ass people with their own families, they little kids too, still.
Because my kids tell me when I'm wrong.
I have to tell my mama all the time, oh, whoa, yeah, cut that out. I'm not a child. I may be your child, but I got 4 kids, and one of my kids is an adult. We're going to chill with all that. It's a respect thing. I'm going to respect you. You're going to respect me.
Yeah, my kids tell me all the time when I'm wrong. And it make me look at myself like, they right.
Who would claim somebody that don't fucking want to claim them? Leave me alone. Won't leave me alone.
Who would claim to, and again, she talked about not only the mama, but the granddaughter as well, because she feels like the mom put the granddaughter up to speed. So let's just go back and hear this lady's verdict. See, this is a dirty delete. That's why I'm skipping it back without me talking. So y'all can hear all of this in its entirety, just the fucked up shit she's saying.
It's unbothered, right? No, that's people that is deranged, crazy, and obsessed with me, and just refuse to let me go. Who would claim somebody that don't fucking want to claim them? Leave me alone. Won't leave me alone.
Does she realize how she sounds?
She doesn't care.
And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. Oh, they go a member. Kizzy is a member. Come through with the membership.
Well, if you don't care who doesn't like what you're saying, don't ask those same women who may be offended, why you sitting back while I'm being abused? Don't ask for those women's help, ma'am.
But what kind of, it's obvious she don't have any friends, because a friend would snatch you by your coattail and be like, bitch, what is you doing? Get yourself together. She couldn't be my friend because I'm going to get her all the way together and she can be mad at me if she wants to. But somebody needs to tap on her shoulder and let her know this shit ain't right.
I think it's a known fact. You aren't afraid, B Nicole, because you're the only one other than Aunt Pat and them who wouldn't speak out. I don't understand why these other people wouldn't speak out. Or at least be like, lady, fuck you.
Why her mama don't speak out and tell her she wrong?
I don't know.
Because my mama would snatch me up real quick.
I don't know. That is a good question. Whether or not I grew with my mama when she tell me I'm wrong, she will tell me.
Exactly. My mama 80 some years old, and I'm in Florida, and she in Memphis, and she still get me together.
Yes, honey. I can't even go to Walmart without fear of being stalked.
I can't go to Walmart without fear of being stalked. But before this, you ain't worried about nobody pulling up on you. You and Tommy ain't scared. And I just got to keep pointing out, if you've been getting stalked all this time, why is there not one police report? So now I got to question, like, now I don't question, I'm putting your credibility online. Why is a woman that's so afraid and being stalked not file one police report?
Because
And
it's
why
scary.
don't you ever have any of these instances of you being stalked on camera? Because if you're coming out and you recognize your daughter's car parked next to you and you recognize your granddaughter, you think you would want to record that interaction since you're afraid that you're being stalked and since that you knew you was there first. Why wouldn't you, when you walking out the door and you see this shit, let me pull out my phone. Interesting.
People lying in wait for me to come to my car. It's called lying in wait. It's called lying in wait when someone waits on you to come out.
You mean kind of like how it was when Tommy said on live he got connections in Memphis? Oh, okay.
If I could just be near her, just to hear her voice, just to see her face.
Wow.
Lying in wait when someone waits on you to come out. If I could just be near her, just to hear her voice, just to see her face. I know I'm that one that you want, but you never have me.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, I have to point out what she just said was about her daughter and granddaughter. I know I'm what you want, but some people just can never have me. Let me play this shit back like a DJ.
Lying in wait for me to come to my car. It's called lying in wait. It's called lying in wait when someone waits on you to come out. If I could just be near her, just to hear her voice, just to see her face. I know I'm that one that you want, but you never have me.
If I could just see her and hear her voice again. She has your address, ma'am. Why the fuck would she go to Walmart to be near you, to see you, to hear your voice?
Narcissist.
And matter of fact, I'll go even further. Y'all have the same motherfucking relatives. She know where the fuck they stay in Arkansas. So if she wanted to see you that bad and she see you on live from your brother and them porch and shit, why wouldn't she pull up over there? Phyllis, you ain't got no answers for that?
But yes, people out there in YouTube land, I'm being stalked right here in my little hometown when I go to the hometown Walmart, the neighborhood Walmart. That's the life that I have to live now.
Wait, do you have to live it now, or did you have to do it in the past? Because initially you said that happened in the past. So if it happened in the past, but it stopped, why did it start back now? What has changed between then and now that it started back? Other than she done got more notoriety on YouTube and you trying to discredit her, which you can't. One side is being negative, one side is being positive. You can't discredit the positive side.
I'm still not gonna yield. Nope.
Still not gonna yield.
Here's what it is, though. So now, every time I go somewhere like that, I'm just gonna record everything, see what's going on. Everything gonna be recorded. Everything's going to be recorded. I don't want to come out to my.
I couldn't believe it either when I realized I had it. Because again, I was listening for, because this what I reviewed one of the videos where she talked about the Walmart incident. And I was like, wow, at the time, I didn't know this is what you were talking about, but it wasn't this video. Because this is only 7 days old. It was another one, and I was looking through that, and I was like, let me see. Let me check my deleted file. And I initially, when I got this file, I was like, no, this ain't the one I'm looking for. But then I started listening, I'm like, oh shit, this is better than what I was looking for. She really went online and popped her collar.
From the Walmart grocery store, and someone's parked next to me, waiting on me to come out and look at me and go, "Hey, Phyllis, leave me alone." We parked from the Walmart grocery store. So now every time I go somewhere like that, I'm just gonna record everything, see what's going on. Everything gonna be recorded. Everything's going to be recorded.
So, B. Nicole, you haven't heard this.
I don't want to come out to my.
No.
Oh, okay.
The only version B. Nicole has heard of hers, because nobody heard this. She heard what was reported to the Air Force.
Which is all lies.
And even this one is this what I'm saying. Like, are you do you feel sorry for, like, are you being threatened and you ain't worried about nothing because ain't nobody riding up on you and you safe and secure, or are you being stalked?
From the Walmart grocery store, and someone's parked next to me, see what's going on. Everything gonna be recorded. Everything's going to be recorded. I don't want to come out to my car from the Walmart grocery store, and someone's parked next to me, waiting on me to come out and look at me and go, "Hey, Phyllis, leave me alone." Leave me alone.
Why do you keep laughing when you say this shit? Every single time you say it, you laugh. Ooh, it's not funny, lady.
Yeah, I was catching it. It was aggravating me.
It is not funny. It's almost like a nervous tick, like you don't even believe it, like you don't even want to say it, you forcing yourself to. Because there's nothing funny about it at all. Because we all know you're talking about a teenager.
I don't even think she's a teenager. Isn't she 12?
I don't know exactly how old she is, but
okay.
12, she's still a teen, close enough. It's still a child.
She ain't no teen if it ain't got teen on the end of the number.
And keep in mind, she's not talking about the mom saying anything to her. She's upset the grandchild spoke to her. She didn't say B. Nicole said anything. It's not what she told the Air Force, though.
So she got a child stalking her. She sounds stupid.
I would never go and wait for somebody to come out of the grocery store and park by them and then try to speak to them. If they don't want to talk to me, I'm going to leave them alone.
Oh, she's 14.
I'd be scared.
Ma'am, they have your address. They ain't tried to talk to you. They got YouTube just like you. They ain't really tried to talk to you, ma'am. When you go live, have you seen them in your chat saying anything to you? When you drop your StreamYard link, have you seen them doing anything trying to talk to you? No, these people ain't fucking with you, you lying son of a motherfucker. Cause I said I wasn't gonna call that. See, is that cool? A lying son of a motherfucker? Is that cool?
I thought it was an uncle fucking.
Oh, see, I wasn't trying to go there neither. I just wanted to cuss without calling her a B word.
Okay, my bad.
You can say it. Hey, I don't care who uses it. I'm just not doing it today because I think she tried to send me a sign, but I can't confirm it. But after hearing this video, she probably like, if I did send you a sign, fuck you, nigga. But again, I can't believe this.
Gonna file charges on me and say I'm stalking them.
Okay. You won't get a restraining order, but you'll file charges, which would be the restraining order.
I would never go and wait for somebody to come out of the grocery store and park by them and then try to speak to them. If they don't want to talk to me, I'm gonna leave them alone. I'd be scared they're gonna file charges on me and say I'm stalking them.
Oh, you would be scared that they will file charges. So why haven't you done it? Because you're the one saying all this stuff has been done to you, and you're saying the stalker should be worried that you're gonna put charges on them, yet you've never actually tried to do this. Oh, B Nicole, she recorded it from work. She's in the work lobby. She got to work like at 7:30. She had to be there at 8:30 to go live and say this. This is the 41-minute video, and she said she was gonna get off at 8:05, and she had to clock in at 8:30. Well, 8 o'clock. Then she realized it was 8:05, and she still kept talking. So yeah, she was at work early to do this.
Maybe I should have a panel on that. I'm gonna have a panel on, is that stalking? If someone lies and wait on you in the parking lot, maybe I'll do that tonight. I wonder if I can get some people to come on the panel. I'm gonna call.
Ma'am, that's why I sent you this, and that's also why I'm reviewing it, because I brought it forward that she called, she lied, they got cameras, but now I want you to let the investigator know how she was in this video saying she wasn't scared and all of that stuff. Her and her boyfriend ready for whatever, but then she says a 13-year-old is stalking her. Not you, a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old. Her version of events that she told them ain't what she told her audience on live. Enough said. And she admitted on her she called. But she didn't say the name, but I called somebody, and then she started looking through her call log.
I have a cousin that's a police officer, a couple of friends that are judges. Maybe I'd love to. Maybe I can do that. It's kind of last minute, but you just never know. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got these perfect lives, you know. Everyone's so happy. I mean, you have people who are. I mean, everyone's so happy. Why worry with me?
Nobody was worrying with you, ma'am. Y'all stay in the same town. Of course, y'all are going to see each. So you mean to tell me y'all have never bumped into each other at the stores prior to that incident? In the small town y'all stay in. Is that what you're gonna tell these good people? It ain't like y'all got 7 Walmarts y'all can visit.
I mean, I don't know. Are people married? Are people getting married soon? Are people what's going on? People have boyfriends and girlfriends. Is everyone happy?
It's the shame for me because everybody you like, yes, we get married soon. You not. Your nigga already married. B Nicole is married, got kids. And the good thing for B Nicole is she getting ready to get the fuck up out of Arkansas, so you can't do this dumb shit to her anymore. That's the great thing about this situation. Very soon you can't call her job and lie on her anymore.
Like me and Tommy, each night we spend about 2 hours just talking and.
Why are you so? Wait a minute. So you comparing everyone else who got actual relationships to what you talk about with a married nigga? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta hear this shit again.
Because is everyone happy? Like me and Tommy, each night we spend about 2 hours just talking and about each other's day and everything and watching the best, but just spending quality time together. That's why I don't really be doing YouTube at night a lot anymore, you know? Maybe people need to spend quality time with their significant others.
We do. We just happen to do it together online when we make money together. Even B Nicole implements her family and her husband and her friends in her lives, but we talk about you none. But you've seen those shows, haven't you? That's why it burns you up because she got friends and family. Because she could sit there and have a conversation with her husband about how they met. Can you and Tommy sit down and talk about how y'all met and when he got married and when he started cheating on his wife to fuck with you? I bet you won't. Joy Chit Chat can come on your show and on Mike's show and talk about the type of relationship we have. Can you? Exactly. You bragging about talking. You brag about talking to a married man. We just talk about our day and talks about it to his wife too as well, ma'am. You're not special. Because when he leaves you, he go home to his wife. He ain't spending the night with you. Don't get it twisted. He going home.
I don't know. Maybe they need to have an orgasm. I don't know. I know. I mean, I need to talk about it. What is stalking?
Maybe they need to have an
I
orgasm.
really want to have. I mean, I just like to. I could get some people to participate. What is stalking?
Oh no, Mike. She actually did. Like when you call the Air Force, the investigator automatically has to take it serious. She called the Air Force. That she did. Now, as had she went to the police station and filed harassment charges and all of that shit. No, she didn't. Cause she know it's a fucking lie.
If you come out to your car and someone is parked next to you with their door open with no bags, just waiting for you, it's obvious they're waiting for you to come out. I have personalized tags. People know my truck. People that know me know my truck.
Hold on right quick. Make sure I go in and say something, Gigi. Talk for a second.
This is a trigger for me. I don't get it. I don't understand how a person could be so cold. I mean, don't she realize that she gotta meet her maker one day? And she gonna have to answer for all of this? It's crazy to me. I mean, it's really, really, really crazy. And it really hurts my heart that B. Nicole has to go through this. It's crazy.
If y'all look at the comment on the screen, it was just brought to my attention that that is PP's granddaughter. You see what she said up there about this situation. So that means she's listening to her grandmother's version of events now. So there's that. You done, Gigi?
Yep, I'm done.
Oh, see, you got to have like a 2 minute monologue. We got to work on this.
No, but I'm so
People that
mad.
know me know my.
Let it out. You're supposed to be.
I mean, I just don't get it. I don't get how she can be so cold and playing the victim when she is clearly not the victim. She is a crazy, crazy, crazy woman. And to treat a child the way that she's doing, that's what's getting me.
That has
Regardless
not
of
done anything.
right. The crazy thing is, regardless of how she feel about B. Nicole, you run into your granddaughter and she's with somebody else. Are you still gonna ignore her?
Yep, according to what she said.
God don't like ugly baby. She gonna get all this back. And she gonna need B. Nicole when it's over and said and done. She gonna have to wipe her ass. Cause Rico and Ashley gonna go on about their damn business.
This is.
And she in the bushes. She need to be in the bushes because she need a damn reality check because this shit is not cool. She can't even do her work for listening, but she needs to hear
Well,
this.
it's the summer. It's the summertime. It's the summertime, but She was there. She knows what happened.
And I
And
hope.
she's also listening to her grandmother say this. So I hope everything that her mother has told her about forgiving and letting go, I hope this video strengthens that message in her.
Oh, I thought you meant that PP was in the bushes. I was gonna say I hope they bugs bite her.
Oh no, PP always in the bushes. PP
Oh, okay.
always in the bushes. I'm talking about Princess J, her
Oh,
granddaughter. She's in the building.
hi, princess. I have a
I'm gonna go.
granddaughter your age.
I'm gonna go back to her comment. I'm gonna let it marinate on the screen for a while.
So PP lied. She spoke to the girl first. Right.
And then they speak to you, hey, Phyllis. I mean, what the? Leave me alone. That's really stalking. I just would like to know what the people think. I'm gonna take it to the people. Take it to the people.
Ma'am, this is gonna be the first time. Well, you know what? Because your granddaughter's in here, I'm not gonna say it. The people think you're a heartless woman, ma'am. They think you're a heartless woman. And again, the fact that you care what 11 people think after you and then delete the video goes a lot. Like, what people are you talking about? Because I guarantee the people that's hearing it on my end are like, what the who does this? You did this from work, ma'am. Nobody asked you to do this. Nobody made you do this. And you started off the video talking about me abusing you. And then you went to your granddaughter and your daughter in an incident at Walmart. And you won't let up. You done forgot all about me.
I mean, leave me alone. How about that? Can we just be left alone? What y'all?
And Queen Gertrude, that is one of the main reasons I am not religious. It's a cop out for a lot of fuck shit that people do.
What I missed? When I report it, then I'm gonna not leave me alone.
You already reported it, man, but that was her right there snitching again because she already said she called somebody. And then keep in mind, you had her management on a particular show talking about some. Ain't she in the military? Her making these videos, that's a good. We gonna get her fired. That what her management said. And now she on her talking about if I reported, but you had already reported it, ma'am. Or if you didn't report it at the time it happened, what made you go and report it later? Because you ain't said no new incidents where they popped up and have seen you. And since this stuff has been going on YouTube, since B Nicole popped up on YouTube, this is the only instance where you've said you've seen them out somewhere. So when did the stalking and harassment start if this is the only time this has happened since she's appeared on YouTube?
I want to know if you came out to your car and someone was parked next to you waiting on you, and then they called your name and spoke to you. Do you feel like you're being watched or stalked?
So you can't prove that this actually happened. You said, do you feel that way? So you're not going to take into account that they were at the store before you. You're not going to take into account that they could have just got through putting the bags in the car when you walked your ass outside. You ain't going to take that into account. Do you not feel like you being stalked?
Oh, they called your name and spoke to you. I want to know if you came out to your car and someone was parked next to you waiting on you, and then they called your name and spoke to you. Do you feel like you're being watched or stalked? Oh, I said, oh. Would you feel like you're being stalked if you came out to your car? Someone was parked right next to you, clearly not just waiting. Someone is in the driver's side of the vehicle. Then they had somebody on the passenger side with the door open. That person standing outside the car, looking at you walk up and then speak to you. You totally ignore them, of course. They were just waiting on you. What you think?
So you saying in this video, my client was inside the car. My client didn't say shit to you. My client didn't try to block you in or nothing. You said this child tried to speak to you and had the leg sticking out the door. So at what point were you being held against your will to being blocked? I know you're not saying the child was blocking you from getting in your car and or moving. No, she didn't say this on the video. It's a story she told the Air Force that she was being blocked in by my client. But on this video, I'm glad she said this because on this video, she said my client was sitting in the car. So you told the Air Force a damn lie. Thanks, Phyllis.
You're being stalked.
Now you better hope they don't take actions against you for all this false ass reporting that you've been doing. Because they could very well forward that to the local police department. Because it's military, military can't do nothing, but they can let the police know that you're doing this fuck shit.
Blossom. Would you think that would you feel like you're being stalked or harassed? Let me rephrase it. Harassed or stalked?
So your grandchild simply says to you, "Hi, Phyllis," and you're being harassed. How? How is saying hello harassing you? And the whole stalking thing just doesn't make sense because these people have your address. So why follow you to a motherfucking grocery store, a Walmart? Because that's what you're saying they did. You're saying these people followed you to Walmart to say, "Hey, Phyllis."
So Love Yourself said the Rugrats said they aren't defending nobody no more. Could that be why they not in PP's chat no more?
I don't know.
When they say they love yourself, it's something going on between them. I keep saying it.
Oh, it is. That's why I said we're gonna do a show on Joy Channel tonight about the things we've noticed
Okay.
about what's going on.
Nobody want to make a comment. It's over 20 of y'all in here. I know it's some enemies watching too. Y'all not that stupid, enemies. Would you feel like you were being stalked, enemy? Quit sitting in the bushes with your weak asses and say something.
And keep in mind, that shit just got tough on the people in the bush. Keep in mind, nobody even knew about this story happening. I found out, I broke it like a couple days after, but I didn't know she had already done it. Cause again, she deleted the video. And I don't be watching the shit as soon as she does it. It take me a couple days to get back to what she did. That's why I be so far behind.
Yes, that's stalking. Okay, thank you. I came out. I
Oh
went.
yeah, she said, "Get your weak ass
Enemies
out the
watching too.
bushes
Y'all not that
and say
stupid,
something."
enemies. Would you feel like you were being stalked, enemy? Quit sitting in the bushes with your weak asses and say something. Yes, that's stalking. Okay, thank you. I came out. I went into the store, and I think they spotted me in the store.
Okay, so it gets better. B Nicole, are you hearing this shit? You think they spotted you in the store. So the whole story about them parking next to you because they knew you was in the store gotta be false if they spotted you in the store. And if they spotted you in the store, how could they just be sitting? Why wouldn't they speak to you in the store, man? They spotted you in the store. She didn't say, "Hey, Philistine." She did it at the car. Hmm. But that's also why I told you, man. You know the store got cameras. They got cameras.
Got to their vehicle first and waited on me. Yes, that's stalking. Okay.
So they didn't follow you to the store. They didn't stalk you in the store. They was at the store grocery shopping too. They saw you at the grocery store. They just happened to finish with their groceries first. How's that stalking you, ma'am? But they didn't approach you in the store. Why would they approach you in the parking lot instead in the store? All they did was say, hey, they wasn't trying to fight you or nothing, so why would they wait for the parking lot?
Thank you. I came out, I went into the store, and I think they spotted me in the store. Got to their vehicle first and waited on me.
Got to their vehicle first because they spotted me in the store.
Waited on me. Why you just sitting there?
And again, she says she thinks she can't prove any of this shit. But that's not what she told the Air Force when she called them. And she called the Air Force before she made this fucking video.
Got somebody waiting with the passenger door open and just, I pull up, I'm walking, and they just looking at me. Then they go, hi, Phyllis. I reported because it could get worse. I wish it would.
Okay, and here we go again, because it goes back to her mind state of saying she's being stalked, harassed, and she's afraid. Because when somebody just told her, hey, I reported, her response was, I wish it would. Like, I ain't worried about nobody. So you can't be saying you're being stalked and harassed, but you ain't worried about it. You good. Because people that are typically stalked and harassed are in fear of something happening to them because they're being stalked and harassed. But not you, though. You tough, eating your oatmeal at work.
Why you just sitting there? Got somebody waiting with the passenger door open and just, I pull up, I'm walking, and they just looking at me. Then they go, hi, Phyllis.
And just in case y'all were wondering, the day that she is speaking about is Princess J, her granddaughter, a person who's done nothing to her. A person that when y'all did hear her speak, she said, don't be mad at my grandma. And people had the nerve to be upset at her about that.
For it because it could get worse. I wish it would. I'm telling y'all exactly what happened. I stand on that 100. Quit stalking me. Quit waiting on me to come out the grocery store. But ain't nobody, you ain't gonna never catch me waiting on nobody. I ain't stalking nobody. I don't want to be bothered.
See, you watching the hell out their videos, you making these subliminal ass posts and shit. They ain't make no video talking about it.
Next time, pull out your phone, start recording, and yeah, stranger danger. You ain't never lied.
Wow. And then the people in the chat, those grown women of God over there, talking about stranger danger, knowing darn well she talking about her daughter and her granddaughter. Or maybe they don't know because they slow. But if y'all didn't know, because y'all over here watching, she's talking about her daughter and her granddaughter. And someone in her chat referred to them as strangers, and she's about to as well. But I still got to ask you, lady, if you walking up to your car and you see all this, why didn't you record it? So you can have proof of your stalking and harassment.
Because if I say I don't know you, I don't know you. stranger danger. I don't want to be bothered. Next time, pull out your phone, start recording, and yeah, stranger danger. You ain't never lied. Because if I say I don't know you, I don't know you. And can't nobody force you to be with anybody or talk to anybody. You can't be forced to do anything. I have a right to my peace and to be left alone. I don't care who don't like it. I'm going to change the title of this video. It's going to say, if someone is lying in wait at Walmart for you to come out the grocery store, is that stalking? Whew. I just want to be able to go to the grocery store without feeling like I'm being watched.
But you said they spotted you in the grocery store, so how could you have been watched? So they were just driving around looking to see where you were when they got your address. I'm gonna keep pointing out, these people have her address. She ain't never said she walked outside one day and they was in her driveway sitting on the curb. But they all happen to be waiting for her to come out to Walmart so they can say hey and see her face. Even though they haven't done this since B. Nicole hit the scene. Just a couple weeks ago, this decided to happen. It's 7 days ago, and she said it was 2 weeks, so yeah.
I know it's like someone just wants to get a glimpse of me, just to be in my presence.
It's the denial for me. But if that's how you feel, go ahead. You can lie to yourself. You can lie to the world. You can't lie to yourself. I mean, you can lie to yourself, but you ain't fooling yourself. Self knows what's up. That lady ain't studying your ass about she want to get a glimpse of you. Hey, you're giving yourself too much credit now. And the only reason you're saying or doing that is because you're her maternal mother. But when you realize that she don't give a fuck anymore, you don't have that power over her anymore, ma'am. She doesn't care about these disses and you don't have that power of you want to be in my life. No, she doesn't. She can let you go. Now at this point, you're the one that's in your feelings. Okay, good. Now, granddaughter knows if she sees you in public next time, fuck you. These are my words. These ain't granddaughter's words, but she should know. Next time, just don't even waste your time speaking. She's not going to do it back.
Feeling like I'm being watched. I know it's like someone just wants to get a glimpse of me, just to be in my presence. Get protection order, they'll leave you alone. And call my name. Hey, Phyllis. You crazy?
Ignore the part of get a protection order, they'll leave you alone, and said, and call my name. So you are really harping on the fact that your grandchild spoke to you. Would it have made it better if she called you grandma? She doesn't know you like that. You're Phyllis. So she spoke to you in the name that she knows.
But they'll leave you alone. And call my name. Hey, Phyllis. You crazy?
Is you crazy referring to a teenager? Her teenage granddaughter.
Anyway, let me go to work, child. That ought to be enough footage for about a 5-hour review. Quit stalking me.
Actually, we go on 2 hours and 9 minutes, and I ain't stalking you.
Leave me alone. If I go to Walmart, I don't want to come out and someone's sitting next to me with their passenger door open, someone in the driver's seat looking at me, waving at me, saying, "Hi, Phyllis." It's not going to work. Just leave me alone. Child, it was the garage. It was the garage cans for me. What's the garage cans? Is that garbage or what that say? It was the garage cans. What mean? Oh, hey, boy, stop capping. Miss Vicky, what you mean the garage cans? But to sum this up, I'm gonna change the title. If I go to Walmart, to the local Walmart grocery store in my little city, I'm shopping. When you went outside, oh yeah, yeah. When I went outside that time, I had just finished filming to take the trash out, and there was a car parked at the stop sign.
Oh, now she trying to say she went outside and oh, so you do have an instance if they were outside your house, but you never reported it. You just told YouTube. Okay, I see. I see how that works.
Just sitting there watching my house. But yeah, I went to the Walmart less than 2 weeks ago. I go in, I shop, I come out, I go to my car as I approach my vehicle. I'm parked, there's another vehicle, their passenger door is open, someone's in the driver's side. The person standing outside on the passenger side is looking at me as I approach. Hi, Phyllis.
And you recognize this person, yet you didn't record any of this.
Just say, excuse me. I recognize them, but I don't fuck with you, so leave me alone.
Oh, I have not heard all this. I only heard from 21 minutes to 24. Now again, listen to Phyllis talk about her granddaughter. And y'all old Christian women over there eating it up. Well, what number like 20, y'all? I don't even think it was 20 towards the end.
Uncle Small, period. Another vehicle, their passenger door is open, someone's in the driver's side. The person standing outside on the passenger side is looking at me as I approach. Hi, Phyllis. And I just say, excuse me. I recognize them, but I don't fuck with you, so leave me alone. I'm being stalked in my own city at the local Walmart. It has come to stalking now. Anyway, yeah, I took out the trash after filming at night, and I was being watched. I'm always being watched. I know on YouTube in real life, just watching me. Everything I do. Hello, everyone. Hey, boy, stop camping. Anywho, oh yeah, I quoted you earlier this morning, boy, stop camping. I'm actually gonna play it.
You actually didn't quote him. You just told us that he was right. And you said you were going to play it, but you didn't tell us anything the man said. So slide there too. I have a great memory.
Don't strike me, but if you do, I don't care. Take 3 strikes to get knocked down. When you said I give no fucks, you were absolutely right. All right,
oh, that was the quote when he said she gives absolutely no fucks. Yeah, we know, but we just got to keep letting the world hear it. And this is where Boy Stop Capping was saying on his review of the B. Nicole and them thing, he was like, at this point, Philly Phil just don't give a fuck. But she thinks that's a badge of honor. You talking about your child and your grandchild that you're saying that about, not me and Mike or other niggas you met on YouTube. You talking about your flesh and blood, ma'am. Something you carried inside of you for 9 months. Something that was attached to you via the umbilical cord. That ate what you ate, drank what you drank. That was it. That's all I got. That's the queen of the sector, y'all. GG, you got any last words?
Nope, I don't have. I said all I'm gonna say.
We'll
This
see y'all tonight on Joy Chit Chat channel. This is what?
this is sad. It's just sickening.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We out, y'all.
All right.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny dipping, no profit needed for the screw conviction. Fold out, cover screw kissing. Paranoid niggas superstition. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Sell around so everybody hitting. Party strong, trying to coalition. Man, it's simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One of the few still a better shit. No matter what, never act different. No GPS, put the neck tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I ain't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist, dreaming of a race. Got another little bun, never another cane. Roll by the escape, pop by the cane. Back down with a dude, set a Timberlane. Year reach at a rally, it's a murder eight. Ball coming up, watch step for winter eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll running, show money, get it straight state. Black brother finna kill, have him on the way. Riding 36, 9 present whole day. I was counting money way back to old day. 7 name with a boy, MoneyBoy train. HD lifestyle, let me phone game. 4 clips, 2 rock, corn, AK. Being legal, I killed 34 state. Every time, you gotta
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I ain't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I ain't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up.